Hello again. I just wanted to do a quick follow-up video to my last one, which explained how to enable your personal hotspot on your Android phone automatically when you get into your car. It occurred to me that some people also want to connect to the JagDroid Bluetooth connection when they get into their car automatically as well, because that doesn't happen automatically. You've got to go into your phone and reconnect to the Bluetooth, the JagDroid-N2 Bluetooth, so that you can stream music. But using Tasker, now that we've set up those two tasks, we've got the profile, it's actually really easy to do that as well. So I'll just quickly demonstrate that, and then I'll go back to the car and I'll show you how that works in practice. So if we launch Tasker, we can see we've got the profile set up that we did previously. I'll just put a link to the previous video in the description below if you haven't already seen that. So we've got the profile set up and the two tasks to switch the hotspot on and the hotspot off. What we can do is just add some extra actions to those tasks so that we can connect to the JagDroid-N2 Bluetooth so that you can stream music to the JagDroid device without having to go into your phone and activate the Bluetooth manually. So this relies on the fact that you've paired with the JagDroid-N2 Bluetooth device in a similar way that you've already done the pairing with the personal hotspot. But if we go in and we'll edit the task, so hotspot on, for example, we'll go into there. So we can see our Wi-Fi tether action that we added in the previous video. If we just press plus to add another action, and again we need to choose the net category here, and we'll be going into Bluetooth connection this time. So there's lots of different variables you can have, which we don't need to really worry about any of those things. It's quite a powerful piece of software, but we don't need to worry about all that. All we want to do is make sure the action says connect, which it does, and we specify the device name. So the one that we want is called JagDroid-N2. So that's the Bluetooth name of the JagDroid, the Odroid computer. We just need to go back. So that's done. We'll go back again, and we need to do the same for when you exit the car, so to disconnect that Bluetooth connection. I mean, in reality, when you walk away from the car, the Bluetooth will drop out and it'll disconnect anyway, but just so it does it straight away when you switch the ignition off. So we've got our existing actions which we added before. We just press plus, we'll go back to net, Bluetooth connection, and this time we want to change the action to disconnect, and the device name, as before, is JagDroid-N2. Okay, so we can go out of there. That's now saved. Let's go back to my car and I'll just demonstrate exactly how that works as well. Okay, so we're back in the car again. I'm just on the Bluetooth screen of my phone, so you can see the two paired devices. So I've previously paired Jaguar, which is the Jaguar built-in telephone system, which is what we're using as a trigger to make these actions happen, and JagDroid-N2, which is the little Odroid computer which powers the Android system as part of the JagDroid conversion. So the JagDroid-N2 is the one that doesn't automatically connect when you put your phone in range and have Bluetooth on. So if I demonstrate by switching on the ignition, what you should see, with the ignition on, obviously the screen powers on, we should see Jaguar connects automatically. It says connected for call, so that's for the telephone calls. Tasker should use that as a trigger. There you go, you can see JagDroid-N2 is connecting. So that's running those tasks and actions based on the trigger of Jaguar connecting. It then will get JagDroid-N2 to connect as well. So now you can play music, so it's connected for audio. You can play music through your phone or any sound effects or anything like that, and that'll come out of the car speakers. And just to show you that in reverse, if I turn the ignition off, Jaguar, the telephone connection disconnects, and after a few seconds JagDroid-N2 also disconnects. So there we go, we've got the personal hotspot automatically connecting, we've got JagDroid-N2 automatically connecting for Bluetooth. So that's everything, and there's lots of other things you can get Tasker to do. But that's just the basic functionality there which I've demonstrated to you. So again, I hope that was helpful. If you did find it useful, please like the video and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.